So, welcome to Roboquest. Yes, I do play
Thank
games
you.
other than Death Stranding. Hey, I haven't introduced you yet. You can't talk yet. Well, now you spoiled it. Yeah, turns out I do have people to play games with, and so I'm joined by Percy the Tank. Say hello.
The tank engine.
Percy the
Hello.
Tank Engine, but I'll probably just be saying Percy to save me the trouble there. So we've played this game a fair bit. Maybe not in a month, and I'm being shot at, which is par for the course for any co-op game we play. So we've played this for what was it, about a month, and maybe
Feels like more.
yeah, probably more, or we haven't played for about a month, and might be a little bit rusty, but the gist of it is it's a run-based shooter. I'd hesitate to call it a roguelike because, well, there's a lot of debate over that
I think
term.
it's more like a robo-like.
It's a robo-like. Yes, a robo-like, and it's, oh, I said yes and there. That's good
Thank you.
improvisation. So, well, I'm thanking myself, really. I yes anded you. I must have spent all of my points last time. So basically, you go through a run, and actually all the levels are pretty much set in stone as far as I could tell. There are a few things that are randomized, but for the most part, the layout of the levels is not randomized. And I'm stalling because I'm scared of how bad that I'm gonna do.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's hop into it. Oh, this is unfortunate. My toolbar is cut off. Here we go. And now I want to see if the title bar is showing up in the recording. No, thankfully. I see the Windows title bar, but this is what I get for indulging and playing on an ultra wide. Sometimes doesn't go too well. Okay, sorry. Let's get on with it. This is going to be rough. Oh, hey, the shovel. Do you remember what this shovel was for?
Yeah, was digging out the sparkles on the ground.
Oh, right, and
something.
it didn't seem to be very worthwhile. So we're obviously not starting this from the very beginning, but that's okay. I do not want to go back to the very beginning. It is a very repetitive game, and you'll quickly get the gist of it just from watching any given run of the game. We have a few items that you don't start with, like roller skates, pogo stick, things like that. So what do we want? Doesn't really matter.
We want cryo.
Yeah, having elements is good. I'm going to go with the junk arquebus because it's a sniping type weapon. Can't go wrong with that. And these early levels should be so easy. Need to remember all my keybinds too. That is your robot that I'm shooting. Your drone.
Yeah, that is my drone.
And we've gotten all of the audio tapes, so we don't need to worry about that. Ooh. Mouse sensitivity. Not sure if I like this. Do we bother with this purple area? I don't think we do.
Okay.
Well, they've bothered with us. See, I'm trying to remember what the rewards are.
I think we have to do the purple to get certain things, but maybe not here.
And The enemies do have weak points. It's kind of like Borderlands in a way. Well, this doesn't look too hard. Although with you standing right in front of me, it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, so even if these are not good. Oh, see, I like this Quasar SMG because it gives me a bonus to javelin damage. So you have different classes, and I'm playing Ranger, I guess. You can turn invisible and throw a javelin that replenishes, and that thing can really do a lot of damage. Also, there is green orbs on the ground. Always want to get these guys if you can. Green orbs that pop out of enemies, and that will restore your chip damage. I haven't fully understood how that works, but it's basically like temporary damage that can be repaired, and then once you take a certain amount of damage, it turns into kind of permanent damage. And let's go through here because the faster you go... Well, we go through here and then you can do your perk. Yeah.
I need to not forget. I always forget.
Point blank. I like that. We're kind of deciding with our build what aspect of our kit do we really want to emphasize. And what I have now deals burn damage, so that is not going to be useful. Go ahead and pick up this. Good start so far. I'm at full health. Yeah. I'll try to answer.
How do I measure the distances? If something says within 7.5 meters, what does that mean? What?
Impossible. You can't measure distances in this game.
Yeah, but it says within 7.5 meters.
You just look and see if the effect was applied.
What does that mean?
You can see, there's usually an indication, if there's some sort of ability, there's usually an indication of whether the effect was applied. So I just go by that.
Okay.
Now we get to choose which of these routes we go. And I don't know, maybe keep things simple and go to the Oasis. They all end up at the same place. Eventually, we get to
Oasis.
I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, let's go here. The faster we go, the better. Strafing left to right is not generally a good idea in this because you just end up dodging in to the projectiles that you just dodged. So I need to stop doing that. Also, in co-op, another pitfall that we run into seems to be dodging into projectiles targeted at each other. So keeping some distance from each other can be highly beneficial. Ouch. But if I pick up all those orbs, it's like I didn't get damaged at all. One of those games where you want to avoid every bit of damage that you can. It's not like a Halo sort of situation because we don't have a shield. Here I am dodging back and forth again. Oh, I have abilities. I should really be using those. And throwing point blank spears. Let's get to this next room before we do perks. You have to really go really fast to get that time bonus. There was no way that was going to happen this attempt.
At least we got an A.
Yeah. They're a bit generous with the A.
We usually get a B.
Increased javelin bonus damage to 80% against enemies within. And that's a new one. I'll go ahead and take that. This is the exact opposite of what I want. I suppose it could be useful in those situations where we are farther away. Crouched? I do not like crouching in this game. I almost never do it. I'll just go ahead and pick that up. It's just... It just gets kind of obnoxious having to do it all the time. So I don't really like to make my build contingent on crouching.
But how will you do your kangaroo jump?
Well, that's, of course, an exception. Not only can we kangaroo jump, we can double jump. What?
Look, it's...
Wait.
Among Us, sus.
Yeah.
Wait, we can unlock this now?
No, it's tricking us.
It says unlock.
Yeah, we don't have the item for it. Okay, just looking at the... Oh yeah, so we can re-roll affixes now, which I like mine. But importantly, we can upgrade. And how much it costs depends on the rarity of the weapon.
Look at this.
What?
This purple stone.
Oh yeah, that's the... What is that stuff?
I don't know.
I'm just deciding. We have so many choices now, because you don't start with all these vendors. Another crouching one. Swapping. No scratch damage. Oh, that is a gamble. Especially on this run. Do I upgrade the epic or the superior? This one increases my javelin damage, so I think I gotta have to go with that. But there's a limit on how high we can upgrade, which is indicated helpfully by his hat. Okay. And I have 12 whole... Oh wow, that's a lot. I think if we save 25 of the fusion pod things, whatever those are called, fusion cells, there's a door that we can unlock, if I recall. I'll just have to wait for it to come back to me. Gotta... Oh wow, he went fast. Sorry, we missed the XP.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay. Oh no! It's our nemesis, the worm. That laser will do a lot of damage. Oh, actually, oh, and he hacks as well. I think we accidentally triggered one of those rail guys.
I didn't. Maybe it was
I probably did.
Maybe it was my drones.
Hey, we're doing good on HP.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of that is due to the sheer amount of upgrades that we have, which I don't mind. Fake feeling of getting better at the game. I wonder how feasible it is to complete this game, like, with no upgrades. I'm sure people can do it. I'm not sure how fun it would be.
Not fun.
Okay. Oh, watch out for hacking.
Wait, there's another one.
Another worm. Oh goodness. Sometimes I run so far that I end up going into the next area.
That's what I was saying about the laser from yesterday.
Ooh, windmill rifle. That's always a solid choice. The laser?
Yeah, and synthetic. That laser gun.
The fusion cutter or the ion cutter thing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which way are we going? Let's go the purple area. Can enemies be both on fire and frozen? Or do they cancel each other out?
I think they can.
Interesting. Oh wow, you took quite a bit. And these are randomly, well, not necessarily randomly generated, but there are a lot of variations that we can get. That was a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
Compared. Ugh. Just go with the power cell. Which way? Let's go here. And then right. I think the throwing spears at close range can work very well because you can pick the spears up, and if you throw them at close range, they end up really close to you on the ground.
Yeah. I don't
Seems
have
like
spears, but...
Yeah. You are kind of a, what, engineer?
I don't know even what I'm called.
If you hold tab, and then you scroll down to Robo, it'll tell you the class on the top left.
Yeah, engineer. I have a blaster instead of a spear.
Let's go. Oh, this is nice. Phone charger. Although we haven't needed to reboot yet. It now costs no health if I reboot you, at least. We were never sure who that applies to. Okay, it's about time to upgrade this Tommy gun. Buffalo Cannon. Sure, why not? Oh, actually, that's going to cost money. I wasn't thinking. It was just sitting there, tempting me. I think I'm going to just not buy one and just wait until we pick up something better. Look at that. 6 minutes too slow. I don't think we've ever gotten this door.
Never.
But we haven't really actively tried for it.
Seems like you'd have to just ignore everything.
Yes, exactly what I was thinking. I need to be looking at guns that are being dropped. Upgrade my current one. I feel like I'm still not sure if this game wants to be a run and gun type shooter or wants us to use cover and... Oh, this room is... What do we call it? The CBT room?
I don't know, but it's cursed, definitely.
Yes. Enemies just spawn endlessly. And it's not a case of, oh, we'll just kill them quickly and you won't have to deal with so many. No, as soon as you kill one enemy, it kind of spawns the next one, it seems like. So just gotta play aggressive. Well, I think that does answer the question. Sometimes it is just a run and gun sort of game.
I keep overheating my laser.
I haven't because I have the dual stinger. Sure, why not? Because I have the spear. So when I'm getting, I kind of really like this Tommy gun because it deals cryo damage. And the dual stingers is just bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Tommy gun. It's purple. I can't part with it.
No.
Purple is this universal sign of good loot. In any game, really. And now we have our first boss fight. Don't do your perk until we're through.
Already did mine.
Oh, well, good for you. Haven't been using the decoys too much. I think I'm going to go all in on the javelin. I didn't think it was. Usually it's not in...
Can I have a minute?
Yeah.
Hello.
I take it you're back.
Yep. Did you see my explosion?
Yes.
Look.
Is that the weapon? You just throw grenades?
Well, there's just one of my weapons. But yeah.
Wow.
But it explodes purple. That's why.
I wasn't aware.
It was cool.
Of such weapons. That's cool.
This is kaboom grenade. You've never gotten that?
I don't think I've ever chosen it. It didn't appeal to me.
Yeah.
All right, shall we? Oh, things can go very bad. Especially this pattern.
Oh my god.
Always try to shoot the red glowy bits if you can. Oh, this.
Boom. Oh, no.
Gotta be ready for that popping up in the center.
No.
It's alright. Oh. I blew him up while he was underground.
Wow.
Completed Oasis. Oh, and when you revived, it didn't... Normally it takes half of my HP, but I have, I think it's called Lighter, which means that it doesn't take any HP. Very, very powerful co-op item.
Yeah.
That is quite the plucked bass sound. What else do we have? I better upgrade the Quasar SMG before it becomes woefully underpowered. Yikes. No thank you. Oh, don't forget the chest. Well, this is terrible. Why would I ever take Pickle Jar? Fully restores your health. Like, when I get it. But I'm just gonna use the healing robot.
I got something good. Got monocle.
Good for you. Oh, yes, I actually have that too.
I've never gotten that.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Rake. Seems good. Well, that's all I'm getting. All right. Ready? And this is where some of the very evil enemies come out of the woodworks. Especially the guys that shoot the bar. The horizontal bar. Oh, and don't forget the little landmine guys, too.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to keep dumping money into the Tommy gun. It's time to give it a rest. I actually didn't dump any money into it, so that's good. Money. I mean, cells. Get him! Where's the flying guy? Here he is. Yes. Yeah, now I am definitely starting to take some damage. And missing spear throws too, not good. Weapons magazine. Javelin reloads your weapon and grants infinite ammo. Oh. Of course I'm gonna take that.
Wow.
Ready? Oh,
Which
yeah. There's only one way, but I guess you could also go from above. You can double jump. Well, once you get the upgrades, you can double jump and do a very charged up jump as well.
Where are you?
I'm high above. Ah, shoot. I Leroy Jenkins it. Did you ever see that?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
A very old... I'll show it to you later. It's an old, famous bit of gaming comedy.
I've definitely heard of it.
Yes, everyone was saying it. Probably some without even knowing where it came from. Back like 10 years or more ago. Very old. Do we dare take on the purple area?
Sure, why not?
I can think of why not, but oh, and these guys will try to punch you. Don't forget. Oh my goodness, how can I miss so horribly? All right. Please don't be a hard one. What do you think?
What? What?
Do we
Where?
do this or do we not?
I don't know.
If there's jumping involved?
I'm too tired for this crap.
Yeah. Okay, let's not.
I can feel my eyes glazing over, so that's not a good sign. Oh my god.
Oh no, it's the big... Oh, and... Oh, this is terrible. I think take out the small guys first, and then we'll focus on the big one. Remember, with this guy, you have to, like, sprint to the side in order to have a chance of avoiding his barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a very high move speed, I guess. I really need to space out my spear throws, because I get a reload whenever I hit with it. So what, I shouldn't just be throwing 2 spears at once. I should shoot, throw, shoot, throw. That didn't go too bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we'll be able to heal back to full.
Helps that I have the monocle, which really goes well with the way I like to play.
Peeking and shooting from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
We never...
Oh, blunderbuss.
I thought we had already done this. One of us...
that's appropriate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, show blunderbuzz. Well, why don't we see what other options are available to us before buying. Stunned and staggered enemies.
I don't like these.
Well, none of my weapons deal stun damage. Or stagger. I'm not sure how staggering happens. What causes stagger? Whatever. I'll take it.
Explosives? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Ugh. Increased non-elemental damage by 10%. Does that mean... Well, my Quasar SMG, it says deals burn damage. Is that in addition to non-elemental damage? Like, as part of it burn? I don't think so. I think it's entirely burn damage. So this fountain pen would be useless.
Wow,
I'm actually not going to buy any of those upgrades. Oh, here's the spot where if we can do 25 cells, we unlock it. So we just have to scrimp and save if we ever want to have a hope of unlocking this door.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
I have 21 right now, but...
Wow, you have been scrimping
yeah,
and saving.
I've been scrimping. Well, there hasn't been much that I've wanted, so... I'll take this, though.
It's like the Amazon subscribe and save.
What?
The new scrimp and save feature. What would that be? Okay.
Are strawberries good? Do you ever take that?
I don't know off the top of my head what strawberries
Increases critical damage by 20% after dealing critical damage.
If you find yourself dealing critical damage,
I don't know how to tell that.
I think the numbers are a different color. It's when you shoot them in their red spot.
Okay, I'll just take this.
All right. Javelin, shoot, javelin. running into the mines. Oh yeah, the other thing that happens if you don't run and gun, you don't get to pick up the health pickups. Because they'll just disappear after time. Ready for the next?
Yeah.
Alright, there's a lot. Yes. My strategy is to always go invisible, try to go take out the high priority targets.
Mm-hmm.
Still a mine. My eyes are just starting to glaze over in general.
Yeah. What
This is an eye glaze inducing game. Oh no.
What? Going on?
Missed the man on the wire again. Or the robot on the wire. Ah, and I missed so many little health orbs. They do not stick around long at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we're apparently missing 2 data logs. 3 of 5 I have.
Great.
Those are really annoying to hunt for. I honestly think at this point just crack open a guide that tells you where they are.
I agree.
Because it's really annoying playing through and then stopping. It's like, oh, let's look for the logs. And then it's like, oh, we can't find them. Hey, you should get through here. Oh, never mind. It's not a rest area. Ooh,
Are we done here? Or
I'm just picking my upgrade. Armor. I think I could go with some survivability. I think that goes well with my up close and personal build. Let's go through the door. We are not done. This is one of those rooms.
oh.
You sound really thrilled. You sound like actually sick.
I'm so glad. I love the bombs being spammed everywhere. It's really nice.
Yes. Who doesn't? Oh my goodness. I was bombarded.
Oh my god. Who is shooting me?
Everyone simultaneously from every
above,
direction.
I mean. Oh, great, I'm dead.
This is that was the stupidest idea. Okay, do you know what I thought?
Well,
I thought I was invisible.
Timing.
I popped my invisibility, okay?
Yeah.
And I guess I was shooting while I did it, so I immediately lost my invisibility. So I was thinking I was going to go invisible and then heal you, and yeah.
Yeah.
Not our
Thanks
best
for
work.
Trying.
But it was a good attempt, especially after having not played this game in like a month. So that was fun. But the fun part comes when you go back to base camp and spend your hard-earned wrenches. You did hard-earn some wrenches, right?
I hope so.
I hard-earned 10 wrenches.
I
Sadly,
got 11.
not enough for anything that I want. Oh, I like this. Something that I do want. Add one power cell as a choice in Max's chests. Those are the free chests. And a lot of the times, I don't want to... It's giving us choices that I don't want. So it's always nice to have a power cell as an option. I really don't think that a power cell is as valuable as a gun that you want to use or an upgrade module that you want to use, but it's better than one that you don't want to use.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, as can clearly be seen here, you just keep adding more and more to this meta progression here, and the game gets easier and easier. But at I would say a fairly good pace. All right, well, this has been Roboquest, and I think we'll end it here. Thank you for playing, and I'll see you next time.